It does everything. But then the guy, before we bought that car, well, the dealer wanted us. See, I bought two of them that day. I bought her a 2022, and I bought me a 2019 Tacoma 4-door. But he wanted to sell us another damn Continental. I said, I can't drive all three of them at one time.
Yeah.
You know. But the Continental was nice. That bitch was white, but that was 40. But the guy at Richmond Ford drove that. That was a
demo.
That was his demo car. It was a nice car though, man. But I don't like that white.
Yeah.
I ain't never liked white.
Nah. You drive off the car, it's dirt. You drive off the lot, it's dirt.
Yeah.
You know.
Don't think. I got that black Tacoma, but it's black on black, black wheels, black interior and all. But it looks good. But it gets dirty quick. Though.
Yeah, that's the white dirty.
Yeah.
That car that Ron gave me, the Grand Prix, which was champagne color. That's a good color.
Yeah.
Dust
oh
is,
yeah.
Yeah. Dirt is the kind of clay,
Yeah.
kind of dark. You know?
Blends right in. Yeah.
Yeah, that's
you can wash it and like, oh, that looks better, but you know, it doesn't look that dirty when you're looking at it.
That's how the first Lincoln, that 2008, that was kind of a gray charcoal. You didn't see too much dirt. I mean, you know, unless
It was there, but you could see it. Yeah.
But yeah, she still got it. I start it up every once in a while in the yard. It's a nice car.
So she doesn't drive it now. She doesn't want to get rid of it. She doesn't drive it.
I need to get it inspected. I got to take it up my buddy's. It's got 135,000 on it or something.
Yeah.
It's the hybrid with the batteries. It gets about 40 miles to a gallon. I mean, that bitch is all right.
Yeah.
But
she doesn't drive it at all. Did you say you go out every once in a while start up?
Yeah, I go.
What she drives? The other Lincoln?
Yeah, she drives the the Escape.
What did I get from
that gets about 32.
That's good.
Yeah, but the truck.
I talked about my Saturn. I had that Saturn. That's the only new car I ever had. I love that car. 36 on the road.
Yeah.
28, 30 on the, you know, and then GM bought it.
Yeah.
And said because there was so much competition. GM bought this. Bought Saturn out.
Yeah.
And then discontinued it. I was all like, well, great. You had a good car, but you decided not to keep it going.
Yeah, that thing, man. But I like them. But yeah, it's a shame, man. I'm telling you. But the guy that I know that lived down on Bethlehem past us, I was telling him about it. When they tried to screw on the front end, and he said, "Go down and talk to Mike." He said, "I've known him for years." He said, "So that bunch of fucking clowns out there in the front that think they're car salesmen," he said, "that's a bunch of fucking clowns." And goddamn, every time I go down there, they all dressed nice. And they all running back and forth just like this big shit down there. And I'm thinking, I'm sitting there, I'm like, I told my wife the last time we went down to get the car oil shades, I said, you know, Dennis is right. She said, what's that? I said, he said there's a bunch of clowns over here in the front. I said,
they can't do anything. They always got to go to the sales manager.
Yeah,
they always got to go to the sales manager.
No, when they hit, I went in there.
Tough guys.
Yeah. Hey, I bought the goddamn truck back in May or March. That truck was bought from out of state. That's a 2019 Tacoma. The damn TRD Pro, not the off-road, but the Pro one with the goddamn skid plates and all. That's the expensive one. When I bought that bitch was bought from out of state, they said. Well, goddamn, she kept calling saying, hey, why ain't the truck registered us, this and that? We done drove it for months with no goddamn, it won't even register us. Yeah, and finally she jumped the goddamn, like you say, when you mention Mike's name down there, they want to know, like, what? No, he's the goddamn head one down there. Not the owner, but he's the head one that gets shit straight. But when you mention his name, they're like, what do you need him for? Oh, yeah, they don't want him.
Is this up here?
Yeah, they don't want him involved, man. Yeah, they don't want him.
Used car sales. I mean, they got the whole thing about, you know, that used car salesman. I mean, that was derogatory.
Yeah,
you know, that was a derogatory term. You're haggling like a used car salesman. I'm gonna get a Grand Am because I like the looks of it. You know, do 12. You'll be we'll get the papers all signed on it. So I come back and and I said, finally, well, enough for anybody could hear. I said, give me my keys now, or I'm gonna be over there and I'm gonna have him on the fucking ground. I go like, you must have called the police now because you can even give me my keys, or I'm taking that fucking guy out. I haven't been in a fight, but I was about
Yeah.
ready to go. I was going to go tackle the fucking guy.
Yeah.
I really was, you know.
Oh, some of them ass, small
And just a
ass
complete asshole, you know.
Yeah.
being a kid. I went over, got the Saturn, no
Yeah.
problems.
Yeah.
17,000, got the 12, got the $268. You know, right over here.
Yeah.
Right over here on Saturn was right over
Mm-hmm.
on
Yeah.
Broad Street. And I said, and best car I've ever had.
Yeah.
I mean, and then I'm driving down Monument Avenue
Mm-hmm.
at Malvern, and I'm going away from the city.
Mm.
And there's a car making a left turn. The light's red. I'm from here to the door. From the thing, the light's red, and it turns green. And I just took my foot off the gas and started slowing down. I said, "Well, it's green now, so I'll go ahead and start up." And this car it was a black car. It wasn't an SUV, but you know, it wasn't.
What's that car? All right, let's go.
So we pull
I've
up
heard
there,
that on 5 cars.
Yeah.
and the guy comes outside and she,
Still
he
going.
said, "What do you want?" She said, "I want to look at that Ford Focus." So he goes on in and he says, "Hey, we'll let you have it for this and this and that and the other." I'm like, "All right." So goddamn, he's drawing up the contract. But at that time, he gets up. He said, "I'll be back in a little bit." He gets out and drives the car. So we're figuring he's going to take it on in there and let him service it or wash it or whatever.
Right.
He's driving it. Then somebody, all of a sudden, I see the Focus. I said, "Is that the car you getting ready to buy?" That bitch is flying back and forth through the window. I mean, outside,
What?
just going.
Mhm.
And they're all over the parking lot with it.
Right.
Then he comes back in, backs it up where it was sitting. He comes on in, throws the keys on the dash, goes over and grabs the fucking contract and rips it up. I said, "What are you doing?" He said, "You don't want that car." I said, "Why don't we want the car?" He said, "The transmission ain't no reverse in the car." I said, "So it's got a brand new sticker on there we got to put in there and it don't work now?" He's like, "Yeah."
He wanted a car.
Yeah, so
He wanted
somebody
the car.
wanted it in there. So
What?
she said, "Well, this is kind of bullshit. He done ripped it up right in front of us." I mean, so I said, "Well, look."
I would say get the sales manager out.
Yeah, I said, "Look, why don't you do this?" I said, "Why don't y'all go ahead and put a transmission in it, and then call us when it's ready, and I'll come back and buy it." "Oh, no, you don't want this." He said, "You want that little Ford Focus over there." I said, "That's a four-door Focus with just a regular little coupe." I said, "I don't want no fucking coupe." She wanted the hatchback. But he said, "Oh, no, y'all take it on up the road." So we took it up the road and drove it around the back way all the way to Lewistown.
Oh, man.
And the damn transmission wasn't acting right. So I'm like, I ain't buying this piece of shit.
So
Yeah.
the Focus 4-door?
It
Is that what you?
Yeah,
is
it
that
was
what you drive?
4-door. No, the other one was 4-door, but it was
Which one were you driving though? Which one were you driving when?
the other one, the gray one that when he ripped the
Yeah,
contract
but he
up
said it
on
was
the
the
other one.
transmission.
Yeah, he said it was the transmission in the other one, but this motherfucker, he acted funny. So we bring it on back, park it in front of the fucking building, and I'm like, "Hey, I'll see you later." He said, "No," he said, "I'm gonna sell you this car." She said, "No, because that Ford Focus you want to just sell us is $2,000 higher than the other one, and then you can't work the payment out on it like you would do on this one."
Yeah,
So
same
you
thing.
know, yeah, so
And you're not gonna put a transmission in it.
yeah,
Was
so
the
you know
transmission?
what?
Did you try putting it in reverse?
No, I didn't even go out there.
Oh, I thought you
Didn't
said you
even
were
get
driving
the-
all over.
Well, that was the other one. That's
Yeah,
the one he wanted to sell us.
Yeah, the 4-door. The 4-door.
Yeah, we wanted the.
You wanted the 2-door.
Yeah, we wanted
He
the
wouldn't
other
let you
one.
drive that one.
Yeah, no. Oh no.
Never
He
even
wouldn't
got
let you
in
drive
it.
that one.
Backed that bitch up in there, and that was it.
Never even got to.
So I'm like,
Well, how
this
did he
is-
back it up if it wouldn't go in reverse?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of funny.
Yeah.
Weird.
I
Suddenly-
go, you just backed it up.
So he's like, "No, we want to go to." So they didn't got that information for the credit and all. She said, "Hey, y'all, we need all that back so we can tear it up." He said, "No, I'll shred it." So she said, "I'd rather."
You can't do that. You
Yes.
can't do that. You want it back, you get it back.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
he said, "I'd rather just take it and shred it." She said, "Well, that's fine." He said, "If something comes in, I'll let y'all know." 4 weeks later, she gets a fucking credit report where they did a hard ass credit on that fucking and shit. So when you get all them credit reports,
it
it
goes down,
fucking
credit
goes
goes up,
down.
yeah.
She said, "That piece of shit."
I told you. No,
She
he
said-
can't refuse to give you the thing.
Hold